It's a nice little touch. And whoa, okay, stuff's starting to slide off the decks here. Wait, all those beds, I'm assuming those beds were anchored and, oh, wow. Hello YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, checking out Britannic, Patroness of the Mediterranean. Now you're probably saying to yourself, Camodo, you've checked out a Britannic game before, and yes we have, but this is actually a new one, and I must say this thing is fantastic. So this game was provided by the dev. It does have a real-time sinking in it, which we're going to be doing that here today. It takes 55 minutes, just like real life, for the ship to sink. It is based on the Britannic, of course, which was the sister ship of the Titanic. And this ship was originally just like a normal ocean liner that was converted over to like a medical ship in World War I. And it sank after striking a mine. So we're going to jump right in. Now, one thing we're going to do before we go to the sinking portion, and this is what I really like about the game, there are several different areas of the ship that you can tour. And that's the interiors and the exteriors of both the RMS version and the HMHS version. But anyways, we're going to jump right in. If you guys are enjoying games like this on the channel, maybe hit that thumbs up button and let me know what you think down in the comment section below. So check this out. I actually haven't seen too many pictures of this thing in its original form. I always see it in the hospital ship colors. And I must say, this is gorgeous and the game is gorgeous. So yeah, I really look forward to checking this out. So we're not going to fully do all the tours and all that. I strongly suggest if you guys want to check this out, I'll have a link down in the description. Man, that's a gorgeous ship, and yeah, you really don't realize how close to the Titanic it looks. I mean, it is the sister ship to the Titanic, and I think the Olympic, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, you can actually go in and you can check out sections of the ship. Quite a bit of it is detailed. Now, the interior sections you have to load in separately, but there are some interiors that give you an idea as to what the ship looked like. All right, so here we are. We're actually inside of the ship now. So this is the grand staircase here. And oh, this is gorgeous. Now, I do really wish somehow we can get a game where we can be on the interior, like during the sink, because I think that would be absolutely awesome. But yeah, this is just one of the many areas that you can check out. So we will probably do like a comparison here in a second, just to see what it looks like here, opposed to what it looked like after it was converted over. But yeah, you can actually go around quite a bit of the ship here. You can see down some of the halls, maybe where some of the cabins were, down that way. Got what appears to be some of the elevators. So we're on A deck here. There's little info circles you can check out that'll teach you a little bit about the ship. So it is actually kind of like an educational thing too. So here we are. We're actually in the same ship. This is the same staircase. So you can see how it was converted over. Like the big clock that was there is gone. It's been painted differently on the inside. Looks like you have the staircase is actually now blocked off. It says out of bounds for the patients. It says for the most part, though not entirely, A deck and above was off limit to wounded soldiers. So yeah, you can definitely see how everything changed and how they just completely redid the ship here. So are we actually out in the water right now? We might actually be. Now, it appears that we're actually out in the water right now, but yeah, that's actually pretty stunning, like how big of a conversion it was. So yeah, here it is on the outside. It's really, really hard to believe that's the same ship that we were looking at earlier. I mean, talking about a total conversion, the way they painted it, it's actually really amazing looking. So now that we've checked out just a little bit of the exterior before and after, and a little bit of the interior, I think it's time we relive the sink. Oh, yes. I must say, the model of this ship is absolutely stunning. All right, so the ship was actually hit, I think, on the starboard side towards the front of the bridge. Or when I say hit, I'm assuming it just ran over the mine, which, are we at the back? Yeah, we are. Dude, there's a lot of lifeboats on this thing. All right, so let's make our way to the front. I do really wish, and maybe it'll happen at some point, that we can get a game where we can go all through the interior and, oh geez, I just jumped off the ship. That was a bit of a mistake. Hey, at least I can float. I think the other game we immediately sank to the bottom. Can I get back on the ship, please? Well, I mean, it gives you an idea as to what the exterior looks like during the daytime. All right, we are back once again. Let's not yeet ourselves off the deck this time. But it is nice to know that we can float. Now, I think in one of the other games that we played, we would normally sink, and it'd be really hard to get on the lifeboat. So I have a little bit of faith that maybe we can actually get to one now. By the way, we are by the bridge. This is about where the ship got hit. What the? Whoa! Yep, I think we hit it. Oh, geez. Oh, wow, that rocked the ship hard. All right, so I can see it a little bit. Is there a deck below us? I think there is. Oh, it's already rocking and what the heck? Let's go here. Let's start to go down. How do I get down from here? Is there a, oh, here it is. I think this is a stairwell. Hold on, let's go down and holy man. That was intense. And oh, look at this. I actually didn't realize, were they sticking a bunch of medical beds on the decks here? I guess for maybe overflow of patients? Let's see. All right, so this deck doesn't connect with the back. Maybe we need to go up a deck. Here, let's go down. Can I go here to the front? Oh, we can. Okay, so we can go down here. Let's see if we can kind of look back from here. There we go. All right, so the funnels are still smoking. Looks like none of the lifeboats have been deployed yet. The ship is listing slightly over to the side, though. You can see that. Oh, was that the horn? Oh, okay, yeah, they are sounding it. You can see the steam or whatever coming from the top of that. I don't know if that's a warning of we're in trouble. We need to get the heck off this ship. Let's see. Maybe, hold on. We need to go up there where the lifeboats are. Maybe we'll be by them when they deploy. So I'm assuming we can get off any of the lifeboats that we need to. And, oh, okay, that's an alarm. Oh, this is actually kind of frightening. Let's see. Let's go up here. Let's go up to the top. Are these moving yet? Looks like none of the lifeboats are being deployed yet. You've got these big, I guess it's considered a davit, which I always say that wrong. These are going to swing down and start to empty these boats. I wonder if they got them off both sides. Maybe they're not releasing on this side. Hold on, let's go up to the other side. Let's see. Let's go up here and... are these going down? No, those aren't right now. Oh, it's listing hard. And it sounds like there's a faucet going. I'm pretty sure that's bad. Let's see. Oh, look at this. You can see this thing turning here. This is actually going to start releasing the lifeboats. That's actually really cool. All right, so lifeboats are starting to go off for the cranes. No, those aren't moving yet. So I'm assuming if we wanted to, we could totally jump on one of these and go down, but we're going to wait. Now, I know you can't actually die in the game, so that's why I'm going to wait, because I have a feeling that, yeah, the ship's still moving. So these lifeboats are going to end up probably way down there, and we won't have a really good view of the ship sinking. Oh, you can see over there, it looks like some of the lifeboats on top of the deck are being sent up. What about on this side? No, it's this one over here. So I'm assuming this is about to work its magic. So let's get over here and let's watch this. So yeah, they're going to lower that into the water. That's a lot of lifeboats just stacked up. All right, so they're sounding the horn some more. And oh, is that signal for the lifeboats to go? Hold on, let's go back up here. Oh, I'm starting to hear like creaks and groans from the ship. Hold on, let's go this way. Let's get up back towards the lifeboats and get an idea as to how far it's listed over. I don't really think we're moving forward anymore. So, hold on, let's get over here and... oh, yeah. They're lowering those. What about the back ones? Hold on, go this way. Those aren't going quite yet. What about the other side? Were they able to deploy them on this side? Let's see. Oh, yeah, some of them have lowered. Oh, man, the knocking, the noises. Oh, that's incredible sounding. Definitely going to have to keep the game up fairly loud for you guys. That way you guys can hear some of the noises I'm hearing. Because it's actually quite insane sounding. All right, so we're pretty far into the sink. It's going to take a while, though. I think it was right around 55 minutes. Uh-oh. Like they're sounding... wait, is that an alarm or is that... that's the ship? Oh, man, that's making a lot of noise. All right, so more of the lifeboats are disappearing. We're probably about, if I had to guess, about 30 minutes into the sink. It did go down in about 55 minutes. So it's going to start rapidly going down. Now, only 30 people actually died in this sink. Most made it off the ship. So yeah, you're seeing all the lifeboats back here that are being deployed. Have we got most of them off? Yeah, look at this. Man, they've cleared off a lot of them. So what about the other side here? Oh, here goes another set. I guess they're getting ready to get the remaining ones off the ship here. On what's this? Wait, a life belt. Is that like a life jacket? Let's go over to this side. So I don't think they can deploy the lifeboats for the most part on this side because it's listing so hard. They got a couple of them down, but there's quite a few still remaining here. All right, so as you can see, the flooding has sped up a lot. We're starting to get water in some of the lower decks. Hold on, let's go. Can we see down this one? Oh, all the little hospital beds and stuff. Hold on, let's go up this. Let's see how bad it's leaning here. Are there still lifeboats going down? And whoa, that's a sound and a half. All right, let's see. Looks like they're not releasing any more boats. There might still be a couple off the side. Can I look without falling? See if we can get up on the rail here. I feel like I'm gonna fall. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you can see some paddling out. All right. Wow, the noises. Hold on, let's go towards the back of the ship and see what it's like. Oh, wow, they've cleared off the whole back here. So they got all those boats. There's a couple still up here, but for the most part, there were quite a few stacked up back here. Hold on, let's go down this. Let's go all the way to the end here. Oh yeah, you can get a much better view. You can actually see the lifeboats paddling out. That's cool. It's a nice little touch. And whoa, okay, stuff's starting to slide off the decks here. That's actually really neat too. Wait. All those beds, I'm assuming those beds were anchored and, oh, wow. Yeah, those beds that are on the deck, I'm assuming they're anchored down. All right, we need to move fast. This is getting really bad. All right, hold on, let's walk. Nope, can't go up this way. Let's go around. These things are like obstacle courses. Oh, there goes another lifeboat up there. Oh, it's leaning big time now. Oh, wow. Okay, this is accelerated like times 20. It took so long for everything to get moving, but yeah, all right, it's going right down. Hold on, let's get off the ship. Holy man. Yeah, the bridge is already covered. Oh, that is insane looking. Oh, let's get up towards this way. That way we can give you guys a really good view of it. Yeah, how quickly, like once it got past a certain point, how quickly it goes down. It's just really amazing. Stuff sliding off the deck. That is, wow. It's impressive looking. Yeah, it's just weird that, oh, there goes one of the stacks. It's just so weird that this is like real time. Like once it got to this point, this is how fast it got down. Oh, there goes, all right, the front's gone. Oh, there goes another one of the stacks. Yeah, there's still some lifeboats on the deck. It really seems like on the one side they couldn't get them released. You can see a lot of them still covered up. Wow. It's actually amazing how far the stern comes up out of the water. That's crazy. Yeah, visually, this is definitely one of the most impressive sinks in a video game that I've seen. Are we actually paddling out? I don't feel like we're moving too much. Either that or the ship's still kind of moving towards us a bit as it sinks and, oh, wow. And there it goes. All right. I guess we're safe right here. Are there any more lifeboats? What is that? Like there's some debris or something floating over there. All right, so it feels like we're actually starting to paddle away from it now. What is that floating in the water? We'll have to go check that out. There it goes. There's a couple loose items on the deck. I don't see, maybe it's a bed or, hold on, let's try to get over there real quick. What the heck is this? Oh, it looks like a pallet or something. Or kind of like a grate. Oh, there she goes. Oh, that was a big noise. It's like something just settled. I don't know how deep this water is. I mean, it can't be too deep since we're right off the coast of like some islands. So I wonder how quickly it took it to actually hit the bottom of the ocean here. And, oh, it's starting to go back now. Hold on, let's go ahead and see if we can get over here. We can get a view. We're kind of gliding across the water here. I'll get a view of this side. Oh, that's cool looking. All right, there it goes. She is about to disappear here. You got some debris, a ton of lifeboats. And there it goes. Wow. It's kind of breathtaking there. So yeah, there it is. 30 souls lost in the sinking of the HMHS Britannic. So yeah, one more mode they have. They do have the sinking in a free cam mode. So say you want to just kind of watch it without having to walk around on deck. This is probably one of your best bets here. But one thing we are going to see, I want to see that mine strike here towards the front, since we didn't really get a good angle on it during the sink. Oh, there it goes. Oh, wow, I didn't realize how much the ship moved while we were on it. Oh, that was kind of insane looking. So anyways, that's going to wrap it up for this sinking of the Britannic. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, if you want to check out the game, I'll have a link down in the description. There are plenty more areas to tour around on the ship. Also, I should mention, this game does have VR support. So that's definitely a thing, too, that maybe one day we can do and you guys can do at home. So thank you guys for all the love and support. We'll see you guys next time.